Good afternoon, Antonis. Hello, Kaya. What's up, guys? Well, time to let the cringe begin. Hello, Bigfoot. Hello, Sweet Flare. Good afternoon, guys. Already a bug where you can use any consumable on any tank. Huh? Really? Crazy, bro. Sigma. What's up, man? Hello, Robert. Hello, Pyra. Hello, Isaac. Apple. Welcome, guys. I don't have to put myself through this. I kinda do, because if I don't, then people are gonna keep spamming me about, oh man, what do you think about Reforged? Oh, is this a good update? What's good? What's bad? You know? So at the end of the day, I kinda have to. Unfortunately. Check Discord. I'm not gonna use it though. Like, if there's a bug, that's fine, but I don't wanna use it because it's gonna print a completely unrealistic picture. Like, if I were to use, like, reactive armor on an IS-4, like, what's the point of that, man? That's just my opinion though. Hello GMT, hello Powders, hello Wednesday. Welcome. Didn't play the last Reforged, do I have to set up an account? If you didn't, then you have to go to Steam, if you're on PC. And there is a button called Request Access, I believe. You need to press that first, and then you can play the game. But your account details are going to be the same as your normal account details in the regular game. But if you play on other platforms, then I'm not sure. Like if you play on iOS or Android or something, then you might have to do something else. But I think you can find every information on Discord, or maybe on the official website of the game. What's your opinion about the WoT be reforged? Bro, I started the stream 2 minutes ago. How am I supposed to have an opinion, man? Crazy. No, I did the quest already. Next stream with Rudos when. Holy shit, bro. Next year, maybe. Not gonna lie, guys, I logged in already and I played a couple games. Tried a few tanks. Like 5-year-old kid playing this game for the first time. Yeah, I mean, from what I've noticed, it is a little bit better than the previous one. Okay, this is the same. These are the graphics that I selected. If you guys are wondering, look at the screenshot I sent. Yeah, I know, man, I know. But I'm not gonna use it, man. I know you can use anything on any tank, but I don't want to, because it is unrealistic. Gay Commander voice line. Uh-huh. Yeah. No thanks. I have the classic armor highlighting system, because I think it's the best one, even though it is still not good, in my opinion. It could be better and it should be better. It's basically what we have in the normal game as well, but it's just versely executed in this one. It'll be back. What else is important here? Grass in aiming mode, yeah, I disabled this, obviously. Rangefinder, yeah, we have these enabled. Battle volume, maybe I can do like, oh shit, like 15? SFX is what? SFX is like, oh yeah, the sound effects, like this. Don't really need this too much. Voice line 100 for sure. You know what, I'm gonna put the gay commander voice, it's just for you, bro. And then what else? Controls 25, 16, let's do 15. Just to see how it works. I'm not sure, guys, I'm not sure what the best settings would be, because I don't play on Steam normally. And I got this update from Steam. So it's probably gonna be hella weird, honestly. How many gigabytes now on PC? I have no clue, to be honest. Probably like 3, 4 maybe. Option for OG commander lines. Yeah, there is. There is an option. Where was it, man? Sound. Yeah, it's right here. Voice over audio. It's between commander and national crew. National crew is what we have in the game already. Did they give the option? Yeah, that's true. Yo, Tolga, welcome. Hello, Vanguard. Don't suppose there are new tanks here? Nah. Apparently they changed some tanks. Like they put some tier 5s into tier 6, some tier 8s into tier 9 and stuff, but it's more of a bug than anything in my opinion. So I don't even know if I have any of those. There is like a... There's the penis tank, you know? Where's the penis tank? Can I like find it maybe? Looking for the AC4 Sentinel. Does anybody see the penis, guys? Because I don't. Wait. Search for tanks. AC4. AC4. AC Sentinel. Sentinel. Oh, wait. Premium collector. Maybe now. Go to all tank screen. Where is that? Oh, it's here maybe. All tanks. Sentinel. Yeah, there we go. AC4 Sentinel. This used to be tier 6, now it's tier 7. But tier 7 is supposed to be tier 4, right? Let me see. Let me see real quick. Where's the tech tree? Tech tree? Hello? Guys, where the fuck is the tech tree? No, it's also available on touch. Android, iOS. Everywhere. Am I stupid, bro? Oh, tech tree, here. Yeah, tier 4 is tier 7. So that tank, for example, went up 1 tier for some weird reason. Okay, where's the screen now? So it's this tank. It's this tank, and I need to check its stats. Where are the stats? Oh, here are the stats. Oh my god. 139 pen. Bro, I thought it had 785 alpha damage. I was like, what the fuck? 145 alpha. In tier 7. Alright, yeah, I mean, as I said, these are probably just bugs at this point. I mean, they might be intentional, but yeah, I probably won't try any of these tanks, man. Visible confusion, yeah. But let's be positive. I will get used to it. Smash like for positivity, guys. Hello, Bennis, what's up, man? Really don't like the concept of commanders. Okay, let's talk about commanders for a little bit. So this is not where we need to go. We need to go to upgrades, right? I logged into the game already before the stream, and I maxed out every commander that I had. So every commander is on level 20, because I had so much XP that I was able to max everybody out. So we have Lisa. We have Lisa, Miss Cringe. We could also say. The reason why I'm saying that is because if you hit 2 shots, which isn't rocket science to be honest in a tank destroyer, you hit 2 shots, and the third one is gonna be a guaranteed hit, essentially. Because your accuracy is gonna be 75% better. 75% better. Plus you have 40% extra camo. Now let's see if we still have camo net. Looks like we do. We still have camo net. And we have this commander. So I guess unless you are proxy spotting the TD, you are just not gonna be spotting it. Okay. Very nice, man. Can't wait for this to enter the game, guys. 40% camo, 75% accuracy. Just what we need, man. Hello Vitality, by the way. Hello Fulok. Hello Anger. Hello Cuba. What's up, guys? 40% is just insane, yeah. And these stats are bugged. Like, this tank doesn't have 32% camo while stationary. So this is tweaking. This is tweaking for sure. Let's talk about equipment though. Talk about equipment for a little bit now that we are looking at it. So, Rammer and Kelly are still the same. This is also still the same. These two. These are also still the same. But then again, it's showing false values. Like, what do you mean 0.51 accuracy? This tank doesn't have 0.51 accuracy, bro. It's not a KV2. This, however, is the first change. So you have this ramming equipment, right? That you would mostly use on tanks like the E50M if you wanted to ram people. Now, it actually gives you 30% faster module repair speed, because they removed the crew skills. So you don't have the repair skill anymore. So technically it was split into this equipment and this one, protective kit. But now this actually might have some, what's it called, man? I can't find the word, man, but this might actually be viable. Yeah, viability is the word I was looking for. This is still the same. This, however, is not the same. So, what happened here is they removed crew skills and they removed provisions. And some of those effects that they removed could still be gained by either using this or this. So technically you have to make a choice between having like faster repair speed or being better at every single characteristic, essentially. This was also changed. Like basically you would always run the right equipment here, because it gave you faster acceleration, more engine power, and more traverse speed at the same time. But now this one gives you better mobility, and it also gives you DPM and stuff. DPM, speed, rotation, view range. This is like ventilation. Ventilation for every tank is what this is basically. So technically you could use it, and you probably should use it. And then these are still the same. So that's equipment in a nutshell. Let's take a look at some auto loaders as well. Let's take a look at the batchet, for example. I have not equipped this tank yet, so I guess we'll see. We go with this. Okay, Sporeliner is still in the game apparently. Sporeliner is still in the game. Where's gear oil? Gear oil is still in the game as well. I'll show you in a second. Here I wanna go for this maybe. Wanna go for this. Yeah, so you still have Sporeliner. Kinda cringe, to be honest. Kinda cringe, but I guess this makes a little bit more sense. Because you either stop getting HE'd or you repair your track faster. But I guess because you don't have to sacrifice DPM anymore, you could use Sporeliner, no problem. And then ventilation, I think, is still the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still the same. So let's roll with ventilation, let's roll with this. And let me show you a tank which did have gear oil. Let's look at the Leo real quick. Here's the Leo. Check type 71. Sporeliner name changed to anti-HE. Yeah, man. Gotta make sure that everybody understands what it is about, you know? It's anti-HE. Crazy. Anyway, if a tank did have gear oil, it still has it. It's just here, next to the protective kit. Which is kind of a good change, if you think about it. Like, equipment has become better. In my opinion, a little bit. Because, like, obviously you either had more track HP or the toolbox here. And the toolbox was good, don't get me wrong. So what they should have done is they should have kept the toolbox. And then, actually, I don't know. Because I wanna say that they should have added stuff like gear oil and extra food here, next to the toolbox, but then it wouldn't make any sense. But these two don't really make any sense either. Like, it only makes sense if you have protective kit and Sporeliner. So this is, again, all over the place, but you still have gear oil. And if you want even more gear oil, you can take this. +3 to your forward speed and +2 to your reverse speed, which is kinda crazy, to be honest. I don't know if other tanks have it though, let's see. Does the E4 have it, for example? Let's see. Yeah, it does. Okay, so this is actually a tough choice now. Because both are pretty good equipment. Check type. Why do you guys want me to check the type so much? Okay. Upgrades. Oh yeah, because of this. Yeah, that's why you want me to check it. 18 degrees, 9 degrees. Is this the same? I'm pretty sure it is. But wait, you can play the type like this. And even though you won't have any DPM, 2.4k DPM, at least you will have like crazy mobility. Maybe not crazy mobility, but better mobility than you do at the moment. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, man. Is this the new money grab game from Wargaming? No, this is the future of World of Tanks Blitz. This is what World of Tanks Blitz is supposedly going to look like in a few months. Yeah, that's what this is, basically. You still have extra gun depression equipment? Yeah, it still does. The type. I have actually equipped a couple tanks. For example, I have equipped the Leo. Why can't I scroll, by the way? I cannot scroll. I have to like use the scroll wheel. I cannot just grab the tank with my mouse and just go through it like this. That's cringe. It used to be like this in the previous Reforged as well. Well, I guess they didn't want to change that. Where are we? Oh, here we are. Okay. This is kind of confusing, guys, honestly. Like, the interface is better than it used to be, because it looks more close to tech trees. But then again, we still have many other problems. For example, what I noticed is that here it says the Leo's DPM is 3.4 with a reload time of 6.3 seconds with gun rammer. Wait, I'm kinda stupid though. I should be playing the Leo like this, yeah. Play the Leo with gear oil, combat control unit, which I like the idea of, by the way. This is a good change. Or this would be a good change. And here I take this still, even though it's a tough choice on tanks like the Leo. And then I take this. So 6.1 seconds reload. But look what happens if I go into a game. Try right clicking. Okay, we found the match. Really annoying that I can't log in. Why? What does it say, Eco? Hello, Dysphoric, welcome, man. Try the combined armor highlighting. Okay, we will. Right, so this is how the game looks. With almost max graphics. Also, look at my reload, guys, look. 5.8. Even though in the garage it said 6.2. I mean, it's just tweaking, I guess. Game is tweaking for sure. You can also see the minimap. Also see the minimap, as you can see, but I cannot see my own teammates. Module hit. To be fair, this commander is probably one of the least cringe ones. There are much more cringe commanders. Because they show the reload without rations. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is probably what's happening. Module hit. Guys, as we can see, movement is a little bit better than it used to be. Actually, it's quite a bit better, but it's still a little bit. Also, let's look at the armor highlighting. This is also a little bit weird. Like, if you don't know every tank's armor from memory, it's kind of difficult to tell which one is pennable and which one isn't pennable. Colors should be a little bit more obvious, in my opinion. Like, I understand that it looks modern and stuff, but in terms of functionality, like, I can't even tell when I can pen this Sheridan or not. I know for a fact that I can, but for a new player it's gonna be difficult, you know. How can you play Reforged? Look at the in-game news, man. And then you can figure it out quite easily. I know, Eco, but somebody wanted me to listen to the commander voice lines. So that's why I started like this. The game handles better than in the previous iteration. It's still not perfect, that's also true. But it's probably because it's still the Steam client at the end of the day, and the Steam client has always been a little bit more laggy. For me, at least. But honestly, I think if they tweak it even more, like a little bit more, then I think it will be pretty nice at the end. At the end of the development phase. This Badger is a real player. These guys are bots, by the way, because there obviously aren't enough people playing. Hello, Bay. Fuck with the minimap. Yeah, it looks cool. It's just a little bit difficult to tell where your teammates are on a map like this, because obviously the map is green. Or it's like, I don't even know, like bird shit green. And then obviously your teammates are also green. Also the damage taking animation is a little weird as well. Hello, Rigu. Yeah, bots, because there aren't enough people playing yet. Like, this guy's a player for sure, because he's in the clan. But this guy's a bot. Borg hero. Target eliminated. It handles better than the previous iteration, that's for sure. Once again. Commander voice lines, I don't really... Oh, shit. I don't really like. But this is probably still the least cringe one. Interesting, man. 143 watching. God damn, bro. I guess I'm probably the first one who streams this. Blitz looking a bit different today. Yeah. Result screen. This is what the result screen looks like, guys. Do you like it or not? Me personally, I like the fact that we can see how much credits we get from each medal. But what I do not like is the fact that damage is shown like this. It's not exactly separated, like it should be somewhere in the middle. Should be somewhere in the middle, but I guess it's also part of the thing which Wargaming wants with removing stats or not making them a priority. Speaking of that, let's take a look at the stat screen, aka the useless screen. The useless screen. Because if you check somebody's profile, this is what you will see. Basically, you will see nothing. Literally full of useless information, basically. No average damage, no win rate, no nothing. Premium 500 days. Oh my god, man, so useful. In order to find stats in random battles, you have to scroll here. And you can see them at the bottom. So you have to click once and then scroll down. Yeah. Kinda cringe, man, kinda cringe. And then this is the tank stats screen. Looks like ass, man. Looks like trash. And then in order to check individual tank stats, you have to click on this. And you can sort by battles, ranked average damage, and random average damage. No win rate. And look! By default, it shows the achievements, and not even your stats. What is this, bro? Like, I swear, they are trying to... They are just trying to kill stats, man. Trying to kill stats, and trying to make them useless. That's what's going on, bro. Ah, man. It's cringe. It is really cringe. Like, technically you still have average damage, but in order to access the average damage, let's see how many clicks you need to check your average damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You need 5 clicks to check your average damage. And I don't see an option which lets you set stats by default. Cringe. Cringe, 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 cringe. Cringe stats, indeed, bro. Leicester made the same. No, Leicester looks better. If you bully them enough, they will eventually... Yeah. Honestly, guys, I don't think the feedback is gonna be much more positive than last time. We're gonna bully them into... Okay, no thanks. We're gonna bully them into making this better and more logical, you know? Because I'm sure everybody who plays for stats, at least sometimes, or at least somebody who remotely cares about stats, is gonna complain. Because this is just garbage when it comes to stats and stuff. Let's go back to National Crew, by the way. National Crew, and I'm gonna try the combined highlighting Because I saw that somebody was asking for it. Too many clicks are not intuitive. Yeah. We hide stats so people don't get mad. Yeah, bro. People don't get mad, man. But guys, this is a serious question. If you don't play for stats, then what should you play for? Put tungsten on Leo? Why, Duka? I know there's a bug like that, but I don't want to use it because it's unrealistic. Like, I'm not testing anything by putting random consumables on tanks, man. Because they know shitty players get bullied and quit the game. Yeah, man, but if they remove stats, then good players are gonna quit the game. Does it matter? Yeah. Because I wanna see if there's anything different apart from stupid glitches. But wait, how many players do we have? They have 1. And we have me. Crazy, man. This is combined highlighting, by the way. Not too bad, honestly. Oh, Gego. Oh, Goose. What's up, guys? This is combined highlighting. Don't really like it too much. But it's not bad. Definitely better than the new one that they introduced, because that is complete dog shit, man. Wait, what's my reload? 5.8. What's the best reload you can get on the Leo? 5.6, right? I was also weirded out by the fact that the Leo has like 3.4k DPM, but then someone told me that it doesn't take into consideration everything, or basically anything, like equipment and stuff. So technically I have 5.8 seconds reload now, even though in the garage it says I had like 6.2. So I think it's not that bad. Like, I think you lose... Wait, what do you even lose? I think you lose some DPM because of the removal of food. And I think that's it, because the Leo doesn't get food, right? It gets gear oil. Yeah, something like that, Duka. I'm gonna double check after this game. But honestly, it could be worse. It's still a bit cringe though. The Leo situation. The Leo situation is insane. Look at the minimap though. I fuck with this minimap, man. You can download it on Steam, Gego. If you really want to. Yeah, this is not a bad highlighting system, honestly. It's pretty decent. You can see the fat ass of the XM. I do like the fact that when you finish the game, it gets you to the result screen much faster. That's a good change. Yeah, look at this, Duka, look. I have rammer on the tank, and it says my reload is 6.1. 6.1. But when I was playing, it said 5.8. Interesting, man. Oh, wait! Yeah, I don't even know, man. I really have no idea what's going on, bro. The ODPM is S in Reforged. It's not S, it's a little bit worse. But the DPM that you do lose is because of the fact that you don't have food. Like, you have gear oil over here. Wait, hold on. You kinda have food still. 3% faster firing rate. 3% higher damage per minute. This is like a small food. Guys, what percentage of DPM do you get from using big food in the normal game? Isn't it like 6% from big food and like 2 from small? Or maybe 5% from the big one? What is it? Because you get 3% here, right? But then, if you go to a tank which doesn't have any fancy provisions and consumables, like the concept, you get a power drink, which is the same thing as food. But it doesn't give you DPM though, what? Oh, it does, 2%. Food 724, yeah. That's with Rammer though. Let's try with Kelly. What's the difference with Kelly? Currently, if you put Kelly on the Leo, you can get like 6 or 5.9. Depending on what equipment you use. Like if you use double food, it's 5.9. If you only use big food, it's 6. It's 5.8 cholesterol. In Reforged. I played the game earlier in the Leo. Well, 5 minutes ago, actually. 6.1 with Kelly. That's not too bad. You lose like 0.3. No, 0.1 second of reload time. Miss the Drudo stream. Ay, man, the Drudo stream. Guys, if you're wondering, next Drudo stream is gonna happen in 2026. Definitely not before that. Let's look at the maps though. It looks better, like, at least the image isn't blurry anymore. It was blurry in the previous version. But now it's not, which is good. I'm gonna go back to the previous armor highlighting system. It's more familiar. Oh, nice ass, bro. Why you not like Drudel Peter? Who said I didn't like him, bro? Reforged. Yeah. Probably. 6.1 seconds though. Not too bad. But then again, it used to be much better, because the Leo used to have 5.5. Average teammate in the normal game. So it was 5.5. Then they nerfed Rammer, so it became 5.6. Now it goes to 5.8. So it's not an official nerf, but it's just an indirect nerf. Over like the previous year. Yeah. It's gone up by like 0.3. It's not just the Leo, it's every tank. But single shot tanks... Oh, fuck, man. Single shot tanks are gonna feel it more than autoloaders. Which is my biggest concern, once again. What's his name? Nipper? Nipper. I almost said the other word. Is this a bot? Yeah, that's definitely a bot. No, I don't want to use consumables. I'm gonna put that on the screen, I think. Everybody says I should try some random ass consumables, but I don't want to. Richard Wagner. Yeah, man, Hungarian bot, bro. Hungarian bot. I'm losing against bots, by the way. Bro. Grilla set him on fire for 700. Oh? Alright, whatever, man. Can I die to bots, by the way? Think about my press account. I've given up on the press account, bro. I don't fucking care. It's never happening. Insta-killer. Wow, Mr. Instagram is here with the Caro. This is also a bot, right? Yeah, it's 100% a bot, man. Insta-killer. He got instantly killed, yeah? 6.6k damage, guys. Definition of bot farming. Wait, we should try ranked. Uh-huh. Alright, man. Alright, Grille. Cookie ass Grille. Wait, the bot is capping the base, what the hell? Bots are actually smarter than I thought. 10k session today, yeah. 10k, bro. Oi, oi, oi. That's also a bot. Kvaza. Are they having sex or what? Look! Doggy style. Oh my god. Can they kill me? I can? Oh, okay. Did we get killed by... Nah man, I'm not gonna say this guy's name again, because I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep and then it's gonna be Minus YouTube channel. Oh, they've won on cap points, man. How unfortunate. Press account, yeah. Oh, yeah, Eco. Definitely, man. Definitely got to reply again, man. Definitely. Okay, I wanted to go back to the previous armor highlighting. Classic, yeah. Best both farmer is mouse. Wait. Huh? Oh, equip. Bro. Why make it complicated? Yeah, I will copy my playstyle. Yeah. I mean, hey, I kept the base. Wait, why can you only carry 14 premium? What the fuck? Wait, look. Look at this. With the Leo, you can carry 12 premium shells. But with the 268, which is a TD with much better pen, you can carry 18. Nice, man. Nice. RHM can only carry 9, really? Oh wait, I can use the right click. Alright. Yeah, 9, man. Crazy. Is player level not capped? What do you mean? What should we play, guys? Yeah, Mogs. I was gonna play the Mogs. What the fuck? I was gonna play the Mogs. With 3k HP. Wait, on the mouse you probably want to use this, no? Yeah. Because you need mobility on the mouse. Whatever, man. Oh wait, commander. DPM by 6%. 10% extra HP. And I cannot unlock this one. Tanks armor thickness by 1.5%. I'll just play with this guy, man. I'm too much of a damage farmer. Because the other one, this Olivia Rodrigo commander, gives your teammates 7% extra accuracy and movement speed. But we don't care about that because we're playing against bots anyway. Rodeni looks awful. Yeah, it's like Fortnite. Fortnite with tanks. Basically. That's what it is. It's actually a little bit better than it used to be though. Back in January. No nerd commander. Yeah. No nerd commander, bro. No Peter from 2021. That would be a nice commander actually. Peter from 2021. Guys, I swear. I'm gonna pull up a picture of me from like 4 years ago, bro. Yeah. You won't believe it. You actually won't believe your eyes. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck, Eco. Good luck, man. Wait, why am I kinda fast, guys? 28 with the Mogs. What the fuck? Fortnite base is here, guys. This is where people jump in Fortnite. In that container you can find a gun. I know it because in Fortnite you can find a gun in that container, so if you can climb up there somehow, you can get yourself a gun and you will have 2 guns. That's a glitch in the Reforged update, if you didn't know. What else? What other secret can I tell you? Oh, look at this! Look at these guys. Wow! Oh my god. That's crazy. Innovation. Innovation by Wargaming, bro. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Where's the camo? I don't know. It was stolen. It's actually a new feature, like you have to do 1k damage to get a camo. Yeah. That's where the camo is. Hello, Justifier. Can you justify the changes which Wargaming are trying to make at the moment? Hello, Progetto. Ah, ram his ass. Wir haben sie! Scheiße, Mann! Yeah, 1k to get a camo, but it's not working right now because it's glitched, as you can see. I've done 1k damage, 69. Crazy. I've done 1k damage and I still don't have a camo. Yeah. Bro, my throat is fucking not working. And before you jump into any assumptions, no. Nothing happened with my throat, alright? Crazy, man. I'm gonna ram this guy though. Holy shit, man. Something's gonna happen to this guy's throat, that's for sure. Butcher. What the fuck? Okay. New physics, guys. What can I say? New physics. Throat goat. I hit his ass. Oh, thanks. I don't know what I'm doing right now, bro. Butcher. Butcher got butched, man. Mouse is kind of fast though, guys. Look at this. Crazy. Crazy stuff, man. Let's look at this fight. Actually, look. Yeah, man, I'm fighting the house at the moment. Is that ultra settings? Yeah. I'll put the effects quality to ultra as well after this game. I mean, look. I guess you have a new minigame. You get this map with a tank which doesn't work on it. You can do this, at least. You can have some fun, guys. At the end of the day. Imagine stealing my kill, bro. When is Reforged coming out? It was supposed to come out in like June this year. But because everybody was complaining about everything in Reforged, it's probably coming maybe at the end of the year. But definitely not before that. Also, you can play it on the same device. You don't really need like anything crazy. At least I don't think you do. Okay, shadow quality. Let's go ultra. Effects, ultra. Grass. Okay, let's touch a little bit of grass. Yeah, nice. This is ultra. This is everything maxed out. Yeah, and there is also... Fuck. There is also 144 FPS now. Which is good. But I guess it's only available if your monitor also supports it. My PC will crash. Okay, T34, maybe send a donation, bro. For me to buy a new PC. Maybe then it won't crash, man. Imagine not even... Oh, what the fuck? It's lagging. Nice. It's lagging, bro. Where's my new PC, guys? I need donations for new PC, man. Oh, we have Butcher again with the IS-7. I'm just gonna yell off his ass. Allahu Akbar gameplay. Oh, watch this ram. Hold on. What happens if I ram an IS-7 with a mouse? Nothing. Okay. But bro is going back like crazy though. Nice, man. Very interesting physics. You don't even have a PC? Yeah, but that doesn't mean you cannot donate for me to get a PC. What's my commander yapping, bro? I guess the commander voice lines aren't synchronized at the moment. It's a little bit weird. No ram and fall damage in this version. Really? I was able to ram this guy in the previous game though for like 100. I swear mouse is the best tank against these bots though. Look. Crazy. Can I change settings mid-game? Yeah, look. Let's bring this back to low. Man, I'm a disable grass, fuck it, man. Resume battle. Huh? Oh, okay, we're back. This guy isn't a bot. This? It is a bot. This is also a bot. Man, the only player they have is the E50M. These guys are all bots. Bander. There is ram damage, look. There is ram damage. His name is Bander. What the fuck is this, bro? I was giving me his ass, bro. If this is how it worked in real life, yeah, that would be cool. That's all I'm gonna say. If I just got ass like that, god damn, bro, that'd be crazy. I mean, to be fair, look, I get ass like this anyway, man. Just go on Tinder, bro. Easy ass. Me not getting ass, impossible, bro. Peter not getting ass with all this clout, all these followers. I'm literally like Jesus 2.0, you know, with all these followers. Like this guy. Man, this is so random though. Like, I did 400 to this guy, but when I ran this one, I did 0. 144. This is weird. How is this 0? Hello? Maybe I need to be like 20 meters away. Okay, let's see. Turbo man! Turbo mouse! Okay, fuck this guy. I don't know how this works. I actually have no idea how this game is supposed to work. Well, I guess it's still in development, right? Literally wants me to yeah. Exactly, bro. That's one way to put it. Let's look at the church, my home. Yeah, nothing happens if I shoot the roof of it. Graphics are cool though. I kinda like them. Like now that the performance is a little bit better as well, it's not too bad. Oh, E50M, who is coming? Wow. Look at him, nerd. Nerd emoji. I'm gonna ram his ass. Nice. This is a player. He had 6 kills. Bro farmed my whole team on the hill. Bro farmed the whole village. Hello, Yavo here. Ain't no way if Tim's gonna die like a bot. He is. Oh, what the fuck? I was like, where are my results, bro? This is cringe though. Look. 5.8k. I mean, 5.8 is not the point. Damage should be displayed in the middle or something. Should be displayed separately from these medals and ribbons and shit. Why can't you waste anything? I think it's intentional. Wait, can I check the previous games? Somewhere. What is this? Oh, this is the clan. What the fuck? This is the clan. Peter underscore E. Smash like underscore EU. Smash like. What is this? Is this like orange or what, man? Looks like ass cheeks. Oh wait, that was an animation there. Yo, DJ World of Tanks! DJ World of Tanks, bro. Hey! Nice, man. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed, guys. Yes, sir. Can I open more? Bro, I want to open more. I wanna see the DJ animation, bro. Argo resupply. Claim all. Congratulations. Wow. Are there crates? Is there premium store here? Oh, of course there is. I can spend my gold. Collection or collector's fair. What the fuck? Where's this currency? Where's this currency, bro? Not enough. 25k something to proceed. What is this shit? Premium pass with gold now? I know. I wanna buy containers. Oh my god, free gold! Oh my god, man. Goblin mode. Goblin mode has been activated, man. Free gold. I see free gold, I click. I'm just a gold digger. I'm just like that. See you, Danny. Good luck, have fun. As they say. Minotaur though. Obtaining crates. Man, I'm too stupid for this, bruh. I'm blonde as shit. Yo, Netforce, welcome. Reforged re-shit. Re-cringe. Okay, guys, look at this. I'll show you the biggest cringe I've seen so far. Retarded. Yeah, true. That's a fitting name. Exactly, Nova. Exactly. Like, I'm sure you are also a pretty competitive player who mostly plays for stats. And for people like us, this is like a huge punch in the nuts, man. Like, technically you could still see stats, but we checked and you need 5 clicks. 5 clicks to be able to see somebody's average damage if you go to their stats. Which is cringe. Full cringe, bro. Okay, we need to hit 2 shots, guys. That's 1 shot. We need to hit 2 shots and you will see what I'm talking about. I'll show you the biggest cringe you have ever seen. Okay, look. Wait, maybe this guy? Look at his movement, bro. What the hell? Alright, look. Look at my reticle. What the fuck is that? I'm turning my tank like a monkey and it just doesn't get higher or bigger. That is ridiculous, bro. This is 268, man. And you can use this commander on any TD. On any TD. Free reticle calibration, which is better, by the way. It's like improved reticle calibration. Okay, minus guy. That is just crazy, man. 183. Yeah. Like, with this commander, your base accuracy doesn't matter. Look at this shit. Watch me snap this guy's ass with HE. Look, 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 look. Almost. Almost, man. But this is crazy. Tanks accelerate faster. Yeah, some of them do. I noticed it with tanks like this, for example. But with the Leo, I didn't see anything. I wanna see this game die. Yeah, you saw these changes and you were like, I'd rather see this die. Can't blame you, to be honest. In-store paid commander. Yeah. And we haven't even talked about that yet. They are already basically confirming that commanders will be sold. Or that they will be monetized. Yeah, but they won't be better than the free commanders. Remember when premium tanks in like 2014 were also not better than Tech 3 tanks? Remember when the IS-6 was the only Russian premium heavy tank? It wasn't better than the IS-3. It had more armor, but the gun was way worse. Yak Tiger 88 was worse than the Yak Panther 2, or the Ferdinand even. Just give them like 2 years, and the paid commanders are gonna be a lot better than the free ones. Like, as soon as they start monetizing them, there is not gonna be an end to that monetization. I can download Reforged. Go to the in-game news, and it says the instructions there for every platform. Android, iOS, PC, everything. Please don't kill me, bro. Very cool. I don't know what the fuck's going on, bro. He won't survive for 2 years. Yeah, at this rate, definitely not. Oi, oi, oi. I think we aggroed the bot, guys. Can I outplay the stupid bot, though? Who's gonna win, guys? Peter or bot? Peter against ChatGPT. Nice positive pregnancy test. I'm gonna try the ranked game mode. Maybe people are actually playing that one. Yeah, you have unlimited AP and HE. But your premium is limited, which on tanks like the 268 is not a big problem. Because you can use 18 premium, which is way too much. But on tanks like the Leo you can use 12. And on the Panzerwagen you can use up to 9. 9 premium with the Panzerwagen. Look. Where's the Panzerwagen? Right here. 9 is the max. Kinda cringe. Okay, let's try ranked. Ranked with the Leo. Yeah, let's check the rewards. See how this works. FB doesn't have hash anymore, it should. Only one player. Ay, man. I thought more people would be playing this, but at least we can check out the rewards maybe. Just play this game and see what we get. Let's try to win it. Requirements? Nothing. There are no requirements. You didn't even need to register before this time. So even if you didn't play the previous version, you can still play this one. Oh yeah, and I guess I don't have the spotting mechanic here with the Leo. Because if I did, then I would be seeing who's spotting me. No, it's not out. This is still just a test. If it was out like this, that would be a disaster. But luckily it's not out yet. This is the second test iteration of this update. Oi. Energy drink. Yeah man, Fortnite looking as bullshit. They tested, I had like 25 people telling me about it, but I don't want to use it. Because at least this way I can test out how the tank should work, you know? Should. I mean, against this guy I can clearly test out. Oh, bro, he's levitating, what the fuck? Magician. Okay. Alright. Alright, bro. Yeah, but do you guys remember the last version? So basically the first one, first ultra test. There were so many people playing it. Like, when it was available to play, it was full of players already on the first day. But this one is definitely not. Also, look at the player panel, it's bugged. Look at my name on the left side. That shit is tweaking. I don't know, man. See, this guy was trying to give me his ass as well. Red Baron, and then he snaps my ass. Okay. No scope. Counter-Strike gameplay, guys. Head. Yeah, head 50,000. I get 50,000 head in real life, guys. Smash like. Wait, I have final exams tomorrow. What the fuck? Guys, I should be studying for final exams. I just realized. Actually, who cares? Who cares, bro? I'm gonna Allahu Akbar it. No track, no damage, no nothing, bro. What the fuck? No! Oh, Scheiße. That's not good, man. I wanted to win this game, but guess we're not winning it like this. Bullet drop is awkward. Let's look at the shell tracer, actually. I kinda like it, man. It's like the old shell tracer, you know, when it was more visible. Richie Bayer. Richie, bro. I'm gonna G-bait his ass. Or am I? How's he still spotted? This game's tweaking, bro. Where's this stupid Yak Panzer? I got killed by the bot, bro. Banana Blaster. Studying IT. Network management. I didn't gain jack shit because we lost the game, man. Let's play something with armor. Maybe like Concept, E6. Bro lost against bots. T-Rate Progetto, actually. I already equipped the T-Rate Progetto. Maybe we could try this tank. Cameras on gunner side, shell comes from right side. Yeah. Bro, where did that... I don't know, man. I don't know what to think of this. It's not as bad as the first iteration, but it's still not good. And if you wonder why it's not good, I think the provision, crew skill, and equipment changes need to get better still. First of all. Second of all, statistics should not be hidden like that. And these are my two concerns, honestly. Because the game performance is definitely a little bit better than it was in the previous iteration. Which is good. But we still need some changes. Yeah, this time there are actual players. Well, apart from this guy, I guess. Yeah, I was definitely a bot. But everybody else is a player. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting game, guys. Graphics are fine. They did a good job with the graphics and the performance changes. They still aren't perfect, especially the performance. But it's a step in the right direction, in my opinion. Again, it still needs tweaks and fixes, but it's not too bad. Very balanced Progetto. Hello, Gem. That's another very balanced T-Rate premium tank. Destructo. Not fluid feel. Yeah, it could be better still, as I said. But we need at least 1 or 2 more ultra test releases. And in those ultra test releases, we need a change on the profile screen, the player profile screen. And we need a change with the equipments and stuff. Like, this is my opinion, but I think that's what we need. In-game armor inspector would be huge. Yeah. That would be cool. Okay, so we are in bronze. Division 5. Can I check anything about this? I guess you need to win 3 games. Wait. You need to win 3 games in every division. So that's 15 games per rank, maybe? Yeah. No, it's just 5 games per rank. What the hell? 5 games per rank, and we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ranks. Well, I guess these last 2 are like top X%, you know? Maybe champion is like top 5% or top 10%. And the master is maybe like top 20 or something. But you get decent rewards at least. Look, 1k gold per season if you're in champion. It's probably not that difficult to reach it anyway. 100k set XP to any unlocked tank set. And then 1k gold. And then 40% boost to credits XP and shit. When champion grind stream. As soon as they release it. Peter is bad player. Crazy, bro. Thank you for letting us know that Peter is a bad player. Oh my god, man. I can play better. Congratulations. You are now the top player in this game, brother. Absolute giga chad. Yo, Matthew, what's up, man? Does Reforged make any sense for me? It's better than the previous iteration. It's still not perfect though. Like, the things which they wanted to fix, they kinda fixed. But then we still have massive issues. Commanders being stupid and just brain dead and kinda retarded. We have the player profile, we have the equipment / provisions. And basically these are my biggest issues. Yeah, sure, after this game. Throw hammers. No, you still have it, it's just in the equipment tab. Like on tanks which had Spoliner before, you still have it. But you need to check in the equipment section. Wow, this gem guy, bro. Gem guy is a very interesting specimen in the chat. What is it? T34. Oh my god, bro. Aiming. At least it was worth it. Hello, Mimitsuki. Just hurt my eyes. Up and this guy. They have a bot here. Bot in the light tank. Oh my god. Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's something which we need to get used to. Oi. Taking damage. I took like 1100 damage. And I didn't even notice. Aiming Rudos corrupted me. Oh my god, bro. That Rudos stream yesterday definitely corrupted my brain cells for sure. That's gotta hurt. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much, bro. Oh wait, Skoda, simply clever. Nice, man. Nice hit. Very deserved. Bro is in the open though. Yeah, who needs to aim, man? Am I acoustic? Yes. I am. I was diagnosed a couple of years ago with being acoustic. Kappa. Nice. Ah. Shift delete. Not a bad idea, man. That's what I also want to do. Seeing this. Honestly, the only thing that we need from Reforged is the graphics and the physics. Like, if you remember World of Tanks PC 1.0, World of Tanks PC 1.0 was also a graphics update. That was the update when they made everything HD. That's what World of Tanks 1.0 was. We need the same thing in Blitz with Reforged. Without all of this cringe, stupid, childish Fortnite skibidi Rizzler looking ass shit. Friendly team captured the zone. Okay. Most psycho. Yeah. I do not love Reforged, that's for sure. Yeah, we went up by 1 in the bronze division. Crazy, man. Roblox. Yeah, this is Fortnite actually. How do I pick a tank? I guess like this, maybe. Let's play one last game, guys. I'll play one last game because there just isn't much to do in Reforged. Okay, I'll play 183, man. Or maybe Rhino, huh? Where's the 183? 183 Britain. There we go. How can I select it? Oh, like this. Fortnite tanks. Yeah, man. We need this. We need this. Calibrated. This shit. This shit. Camo net. This. And we need to make sure that we have the cringe commander. Lisa. We need Lisa, the cringe commander. Just to make sure that we achieve full cringe status. Worst is what they did to stats? Yeah, exactly. They should not have done that, bro. How's it looking so far? Not ideal. Not ideal, but better than the previous iteration. Like, in terms of graphics and physics and stuff, it is good. But in terms of everything else, it's dog shit. Balance is just messed up. Stats are messed up. And these things are obviously very detrimental to the health of this game. In my opinion. Look how fast this tank is, by the way. Why is the 183 so fast? Not supposed to be fast. Okay. Reforged shit. Retarded. Should be a fitting name for Reforged. Alright guys, look. I will show you why this commander is 100% cringe. Okay, anyway, look. This is why. Look at this reticle. I'm playing a 183 by the way. I'm playing a 183. You can literally shoot people with HE twice, do like 200 damage, and then you will get this accuracy. And then you can just snapshot the gorilla. Nice. Just amazing. Amazing game design, guys. Literally, like, best thing I've ever seen regarding this game. Is that a pen or not? I guess not. Hi. Good job, Yak Panzer. I'm gonna HE his side. Flanking with 183. Gun block. Huh? Oh man, works every time. Even on the Reforged Ultra test, it works. Look at this reticle, look at this, bro. I can just snap anything with this. With a 183. Chill, bro, chill. It's work in progress, so things are gonna be changed when they become public, yeah. But a lot of things need to be changed. Division 4. Wow. Now we can claim a reward. Wait, we had to win 3 games just for this reward, what the fuck? Interesting, man. Very interesting, guys. Well, let's recap. What do I like about Reforged? This iteration of Reforged. Graphics, good. Physics, good. What they wanted to change, they did manage to change quite nicely. But, we still have massive issues. For example, player profile. This is diabolical. This has to change. Statistics have to be put back right here to the main page. As soon as you finish, not as you finish, as soon as you check somebody's profile, you should be able to see their win rate, average damage, and all that stuff. The current player statistics screen should be implemented into this version as well, without any changes, really. Same with this. Like, this is just diabolical, honestly. So that's one of the worst things. Second worst thing is broken commanders like this one. Because TDs are gonna be invisible, first of all. Second of all, they are never gonna miss you, because they're gonna have like 100% accuracy. So that's another massive issue. This commander system is broken. Like, honestly, this system is just broken. It would be much easier to stick to the current crew system, forget about these completely, and maybe add some new crew skills or something. Or you could just grab the whole idea, because Reforged isn't supposed to include stuff like this. All we need with Reforged is a graphics and physics update. Not this cringe shit, man, like commanders. Especially in this state. They are just stupid, especially this one. Third of all, removing provisions again. Extremely cringe and extremely stupid idea. Even though you still get some of it back in the equipment tab. Like, for example, this combines the effects of the already existing equipment and the food provision. This is also a food provision. So technically, if you use both, then you have the equivalent of one food provision from the current game. Which isn't horrible, but it's a change which nobody asked for and nobody needs, and which just shouldn't happen. These are my main problems. Player profile screen, commanders, and the removal / just complete stupid brain dead redesign of provisions. Yeah. that's what I think about the current Reforged. Don't really like it much, honestly. I still don't think this is the way that World of Tanks should be developed. But at least the graphics and the physics are getting fixed, slowly but surely. Then again, the rest of these issues still need to be fixed. So there is that. Anyway, that being said, guys, thanks so much for watching the stream. Make sure to smash like if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you probably tomorrow with the normal game. Probably with some normal and fun tank. Goodbye, guys.